Goes Guerrero, as he is the main event against Aaron Martinez. If I stand corrected, I believe that this is actually true when it comes to Guerrero's appearance on this Saturday's card. He will be the first recurring fighter on PBC, correct? This is the second time. He is the first fighter to do so. So Robert Guerrero main eventing on Premier Boxing Champions for the second time, the first fighter to do so. Many more will follow, but Robert is certainly the first. Don't forget, fight fans, to follow us on social media at PBC, at TGP Promotions. Also want to thank our great sponsor on Saturday and throughout the week, Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina. As we mentioned, the doors open up at 11. First bout is inside the ring at 12 o'clock local time. That's when we go on the air on NBC. 90 minutes of boxing on NBC, then 90 more minutes on NBC Sports Network. It is all a part of a massive day. And tickets are on sale at the door, $25. That is just a deal like you wouldn't imagine. You can get them at the door. The StubHub Center is a brilliant building for boxing, and you do not want to miss PBC this Saturday. Robert Guerrero, Aaron Martinez, as we mentioned as well. You heard him talk, the return of Alfredo Angulo, and a featherweight matchup that is sure to be action-packed with Vic Darchinyan, Jesus Queixad, and who doesn't love the heavyweights, Yasmani Consuegra and Dominic Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the press conference here. We want to thank the entire staff here at La Placita Olvera for being a gracious host to this afternoon's PBC press conference. We will see you tomorrow at the weigh-in, and then on Saturday afternoon for PBC on NBC, all a part of a jam-packed day on NBC, the Women's French Open Final. Then we have PBC, and then we go on to the Belmont Stakes and Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final. But PBC front and center on Saturday on NBC, live from the StubHub Center in nearby Carson, California. We will see you on Saturday afternoon. Take care. Have a great afternoon. Local time for 90 minutes. Then 90 minutes after the NBC broadcast, or following the NBC broadcast, we will have 90 minutes more on NBC Sports Network. So 3 hours of boxing on the NBC platforms. As you mentioned, 90 minutes on NBC, and then 90 more minutes of boxing on NBC Sports Network, all being brought to you by Premier Boxing Champions, as it is being promoted by TGP Promotions. And now, as we talk about the featherweights, we move up a little bit north to the heavyweight division. Two undefeated fighters stepping inside the squared circle. Combined, they have a knockout percentage of 87%. First of all, this man is a former Cuban amateur standout with a professional record of 17 wins, 14 of those coming inside the distance. He is a native of Cienfuegos, Cuba. Ladies and gentlemen, presentando el invicto Yasmani, el tiburón Consuegra.
Sí, buenas tardes. Primero que todo, quiero darle gracias a Dios por esta oportunidad, a mi colectivo de trabajo, a mi entrenador, a Dominic, por aceptar esta pelea. Y nada más quiero decirle que vamos a darle un buen combate el sábado. Gracias.
He wanted to go ahead and thank the fans for coming out. He says he's very prepared. He wants to thank Dominic for taking this fight, and he's just looking forward to putting on a show on Saturday afternoon. This man is a member of the 2012 United States Olympic team. Professional record, 14 wins, 13 of those coming by way of knockout. He is from Alhambra, California. Ladies and gentlemen, representó los Estados Unidos en el 2012 en los Olímpicos. Presentando, here is Dominic Brazil.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Thank you for coming out. You know, this camp has been great. My trainer, John Brady, did a phenomenal job getting me ready for this fight. I got to thank NBC. I got to thank Al Heyman and his people. I got to thank Goosey Promotions. You know, they're doing a phenomenal job with this PBC. And it's just a wonderful time to be a part of this. At the same time, I got to thank my opponent for coming out and showing up. He's putting his record on the line, 17-0, 14 KOs, and you know, when I'm done with him, he'll be 17-1. I'm looking for an early round knockout, and I want to keep the entertainment alive, keep the fans at the edge of their seat. So, also got to thank you know, Liquid FX for putting together a team apparel for this camp, and Cap Paradise for doing some things. I'm looking forward to putting on an explosion, some fireworks. See you guys Saturday afternoon.
Medium. He has 48 professional bouts to his credit with the record of 40 wins, 7 losses, 1 bout even, 29 big wins coming by way of knockout. El Pegadura. He was a former world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Vic, the Raging Bull Darchinian.
Hi guys, hi to everyone. I think you're gonna come, turn to the stadium and gonna see great fight. You're gonna see action. I'm ready to go and enjoy the fight. Thank you.
Featherweight division. He joins us from Buenos Aires, Argentina. You want to talk about a big year last year. He went undefeated 3-0, including a second-round stoppage of Juanma Lopez back in September. His record, 26 wins, 20 of those coming inside the distance against 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando el campeón del mundo en el peso pluma desde Buenos Aires, Argentina. Damas y caballeros, Jesús Forastero Cuellar.
Hola, buenas tardes. Bueno, quiero agradecer a toda la gente tan presente y bueno, vine preparado hace mucho para hacer mi pelea, mi victoria, la voy a llevar para Argentina y nada, muy contento con todo el equipo, gracias a Dios y bueno, voy a dejar todo arriba del ring y me voy a llevar la victoria para Argentina. Muchas gracias a todos.